Now then, guys, welcome to part 7 of Trophy Hunting. There isn't any intro today. There's not me talking before the episode because, again, if you've watched me other kind of save, my last episode, pretty much my Sunderland save I'm on about there. I've got a new PC, so I haven't fully transferred everything across yet, and I've realised I've not transferred the ugly looking thing I've been doing the intros over, which I'm going to change. I will create an intro for this season, hopefully for it. At the end of, well, for this series, not this season, create an intro for this series. At the end of this season, I'm going to look to try and create an intro if I can, if I've got time, and just see how we get on. But things aren't going so well at Guiseley, are they? And what I've done, I've just played to the end of the season, guys. We've been struggling. The board don't like me. They've slashed all my wage budget, so we're committing. Well, we're currently spending £9,000 weekly spend. We're spending £6,000 a week on budget. We're 13th in the league. If we have a look at the league table, we are 13th in the league. 41 games, 54 points. We can't go any lower than 14th place, but we can't really go any higher than 13th place. So it's either going to be a 13th or 14th place finish. We have got Kidderminster today. We're in 11th, and we'll just have a quick look at the form. And the form now has been all right. I can't remember when you last saw us, and I think it was it the York game? I generally can't remember the last games you saw us play, to be honest with you. It's been a while. I was getting a bit upset with the save because I was losing, and it just, I don't know, I just wasn't enjoying it. So I just kind of got my head down and thought, I'll get to the end of the season, and then we'll see where it goes on from there. But to be honest with you guys, I thought I was going to get another job. I applied for loads and loads of jobs. I didn't get one interview. So we've got a few jobs here now. Los Angeles, that could be good. I can apply. I'm just going to apply for all these jobs and see what happens. We're not going to get any of these jobs. We won't. It all depends on what happens at the end of this episode. Right, yeah, declare interest, that's fine. We might get sacked at the end of this match, by the way. I'm just putting it out there. So this could be the last time you see Guiseley. The trophy hunting looks like it hasn't started off too great. But we have got some players that have been playing really well recently. A guy called Joe Allen, I don't even know if you've seen him, 15 years of age. He's came in our youth intake, and I've just been playing some of the youth players now. He's got 1-star current ability. 4-star potential. He looks alright, to be honest with you. He's not bad. 15 years of age. He's now our youngest goal scorer. He's scored 4 goals for us. Gary O'Neill, who obviously have brought in on a free kind of late on, he's been doing alright, but he's now injured, so I'm going to have to take him off. A lot of these players, look how big this squad is. A lot of these players aren't going to be playing next season. I'm just going to think who I'm going to bring on for kind of Gary O'Neill. Also, changed the tactic, as you can probably see. I'm playing the 4-2-3-1 now. Can't remember if I was playing that in the last one. Let's just bring on, what's his name? Is it Nicholas that wants to play? No. I can't remember. There's a guy that really wants to play all the time, and he's a winger, and he has been injured, and I don't know who it is. Let me sort this team out, and I'll be back in a second. Right, do you know what, guys? That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put Nicholas on the bench. He's played this season. He's not done that well, really, has he? But again, I feel like I've not learnt this team properly. There's a couple of players that are slowly starting to come out of the woodwork that are doing well. Walters, 14 goals for the season. Hatfield, 10 goals for the season. We've got Harvey, 6 goals, 3 goals for John Allen. Labird, 12 goals. Thompson, 6 goals. So we've scored goals in this league, to be honest with you. We just haven't defended very well. It's our defenders that have let us down. You can see by the star ratings. Holness isn't great. Thornton isn't great. Kennedy as a fullback. I'm playing in there just because his potential ability is meant to be really good. He's a centre-back, really, not a fullback. I might, in fact, put him as a centre-back and then play Andy Halls as my right-back for today's game because he wants to leave. He's got a load of potential. Probably should have been playing him a bit more, but he's 27. So, again, not that great. So if we stay at this club next season, I think what we're going to have to do is a complete kind of rebuild. And I'm just going to try and bring in youth. And just, if they keep us this job, well, if they keep us this job, if I manage to keep the job, then I won't jump ship. I'll try and stay here for another season and kind of redo everything that I've done. Kind of, well, not redo, what's the word? Kind of make amends to what I've done, because I feel like I've done things wrong. Miles, by the way, absolute legend of a regen, 16 years of age. He's been doing great for us all season. But yeah, we need to just kind of do well today. So this is what we're going to be playing. Direct counter-attack. This is the team. Obviously, Pearson in goal. Halls, Kennedy, Thornton, Miles, James Pulver, Felix, Hatfield, Dyche. Is it Dyche? Yeah, whatever. Walters. Up front. That's the team. Let's just get into this game. And we're just going to just see what happens at the end of this. Because I've got a feeling... I can't remember if they've given us a new contract or not. But I don't think I'm going to stay on. I haven't checked my contract status. We're just going to play this game. See how we get on against Kidderminster. It is away from home. We need a big away win. We're in the blue. They're in the red. And we'll just see what happens. Right, here's the first highlight, and they've just got a goal. I should have really been commenting over that, but I was too busy fiddling with the settings, and we've gone 1-0 down with 3 minutes to go, and it's just a clearance from Miles, does all right, but straight back to the Kidderminster team, and the keeper should have done better there, really. I've got other keepers that have been wanting to play all season, but I've played some of them, and they've been poor as well. And we've just not been great, really, have we? Right, we've got a chance here, though. Miles picks the balls up. Right, Hatfield's in. Hatfield shoots, and it goes over. Like I say, the last run of form has been good. We're unbeaten now in 5 games, which is nice to see, with a draw in the last game. I didn't really go through the fixtures much, but there's no point. We're just going to get to the end of this season. I've kind of rushed through it a little bit, not really recorded much. We're going to get a goal here from this corner. All right, Pulver picks the ball up, shoots, goes wide. So we're looking good attacking-wise. We've had 7 shots. We've not really had all the possession. But we are getting back into this game, apart from that just stupid little first-minute blunder. Right, James picks the balls up, plays it to Felix, who then cuts it back out to Halls, finds Walters. Walters with the header, and Hull saves it. Still 1-0. We're not doing too bad. Right, we've got another chance here. We're going to counter here. Walters is in. Walters shoots, hits the post, and back off the keeper and out. How unlucky are we? Right, corner here. Cuts out. Thornton does, though. Are we going to... Come on, Luke. Comment on it. Right, Dyche picks the ball up. We're going to break from the counter now. Are we going to get a goal from this? Right, cuts back. Miles crosses in. Walters is in space. Lewis Walters scores. Gets his 15th goal of the season. We're back in this game. And I tell you what, this team is now playing nice football. The past few games I've actually enjoyed playing them. And it's nice to see. Walters picks the ball up. Nice control, shoots and scores. 1-1. We're back into this game now, which is nice. It leaves us up into 13th place still. We're doing all right. Half time, 1-0. No, not 1-0. 1-1. Sorry. We're not doing badly. Go out there and impress me. The team don't like me. I'm going to have to, at the end of this season, if I'm not sacked, just go through the team and have a look to see who I'm going to try and keep around. Because Lewis Walters has done well. John Allen looks good, but we've got a lot of strikers at the club. We probably need to let go if I'm going to play one up front. We've just got a lot of players. What the mistake I made was at the beginning of the season when I started, I just brought in a lot of players. I didn't need to bring in that many players because obviously they'd already had a transfer window. We didn't see it, obviously, but it's players they already brought in, and they're going to get a goal here. No, we don't. We defend quite well. And yeah, I brought in just too many players, just on freeze, just to try and bulk up the squad, and I just didn't know, and I still don't really know my full strength team. Felix has picked up a bit of a knock though. We've got no one to play in his position, so we've got Hatfield can kind of play out there if we drop him back to the midfield role. Take Felix off for Callum Nicholas. Let's give him a game and see how he gets on. There we go. There's one sub gone. Not ideal having a bit of an injury, but we'll take him off. Still 1-1. They're getting a lot of the yellow cards. Oh, Hatfield with a free kick. A nice free kick as well. And, right, what I'm going to do is probably go 4-4-2. Because I want to get... I've just put Nicholas on though, haven't I? That's just stupid of me. What am I doing here? Walters is having a good game. Oh, forget that. Let's not change it too much. I'm just going to take off Walters and bring on John. Is it Joe Allen? Yeah, Joe Allen. I want him to get more games, and then I've got no one to play on that left-hand side, so that's fine. I'm just going to make that. I'm just going to make the change for the striker, just to bring on the young lad, the 15-year-old. Last game of the season, it might be the last time you guys see him. To be honest with you, I might try and sign him wherever I go next. I will be having a look to see some of these youth players. I have also got a young midfielder on the bench. He's probably going to make an appearance. That's going to be my next sub, I think. Like Miles picks this ball up, keeps it in, plays it, tries to play it long, can't find anyone, and it's all Kidderminster. But if we manage to get the ball here and break, we are good on the counter, and they shoot. And what a goal that was. I'm going to go attacking because we need to, and I think I'm just going to push Hatfield back up. And this just comes for all the pressure. We are sitting back and just inviting the pressure on. Kennedy with the header out, and just what a goal that was. It just outside the box. Let's make the changes. Let's just Hatfield push up, and then Mark is coming on 4 out of the midfield 2. They're both playing the same. I'm going to keep the captain on. I'm going to bring on. Is it Mark Moore on? It's not Moore on, is it? It's Moray. Anyway, I'm going to bring Mark on as well. 16 years of age. Again, 1-star potential. He's got a load of ability. He can do all right. I'm just going to put him as a central midfielder and just see how we go. Central midfielder on attack. Let's get another attacker on the pitch. Let's put Hatfield attacking as well, just to try and get some oomph out of this game. Have we gone attacking yet? I'm going to go attacking now. Right, Miles picks the ball up, heads it out. Miles has done well for us. He's just, again, doesn't really have the players around him. I think he's playing above what his level actually is. Telford, by the way, have gone up. They've won the league. Pearson with the save. They're all over us now. Right, Dyche picks the ball up. Finds Allen. First time we've seen him. And that's referee yellow card. I thought that was going to be a red card for them. Look how many yellow cards they have got. 10 minutes to go. Can we get ourselves back into this game? I don't think we will. Right, highlight to ourselves. Nicholas picks the ball up to Pulver, to Hatfield. Allen's pulled himself out wide. Right, Kennedy. Good build-up play from us now. Hatfield picks the ball up. Poor first touch. And we lose possession. Right, Fortin with the header out. Back to Williams to Kidderminster. Whose chance is this going to be? It's going to be Kidderminster, isn't it? Ball over the top. And it's a corner. That is a good tackle. But can we maybe break from this corner? I don't know. Shot-wise, look at the stats. We've had all the possession, all the shots. Clear-cut chances, yeah, they've had 2 and they've scored 2 goals. We've not had a clear-cut chance. But overall, stats-wise, we don't look terrible. We just haven't kind of taken our chances with our 6 shots on goal, 14 shots off. Well, just 14 shots, 6 shots on target to their 3. Right, Hatfield, he's very good at delivering a free kick. Unfortunately, didn't deliver a good enough one there. And this is going to be it, guys. Right, full time. It is 2-1. What is going to happen? Do I have a job? I can't fault your efforts. They played well. Continue on. Do I have a job? Still in a job. Right, I'm just going to keep continuing on and just see what happens, because that is the end of the season. And we'll just kind of wing it from here, shall we? Right, okay. Looks like we're staying on. We haven't got any budgets or anything yet. That is the end of the season, isn't it? Just making sure that is the end of the season. It is. Finances, we have no wage budget. Finances, we're 10 grand in the red. What is my contract like? Well, how do I find me? Inbox. Why can't I find me? I always struggle to find myself, my manager's stats. Right, let's click on Guiseley. No, I just want that information. Inbox, home, my profile. There we go. Contracted until 30th of the 6th. So they haven't renewed our contract yet. This could be interesting. Let's just see what happens, shall we? So right, guys, it looks like I've not been sacked just yet, but my contract is up for renewal. So we're going to see what happens. But again, we've got the end of season review here. Match of the season where we won 5-2 against Ashton. Most forgettable moment is against Alfreton where we lost 4-0. Average attendance, 865 people there, 21% full. That's not good at all. 31 players used this season. It's the second highest in the Vanarama North. That's nice, innit? We lost in the first round of the FA Cup. Yeah, we just got knocked out of everything, really, and finished 13th. Team dynamics, they look all right. End of season rewards go to fans player of the season is Alex Harvey, which again he's played all right. They've got kind of the 4-3-1-2 what I was playing with. Goal of the season is Kingsley James. Sign of the season, Callum Pearson on a free is the goalkeeper, and I'd just say it's not and young player of the season as well. Really? Conceded 62 goals this season in 33 games. Got a 6.1. I can think of other players that I've signed that have done quite well. So that's that. Team dynamics look all right. End of season review. Let's discuss plans for next season. It's well rested. That's what we're going to do. I want to aim for the playoffs next season. And they all agree with me. We should be aiming for the playoffs. There we go. They look all happy with me. End of season review. I don't know. Confidence. Let's have a look. Competitions, they're disappointed. They're satisfied with everything else. I don't know what to say. Right. Pre-season start date. Let's just have a 5-week pre-season. Let's get a big pre-season. We didn't get into this job. There's a few jobs we haven't got. I'm just going to continue on and just seeing what happens. Right. I've got a new contract to be renewed. Total wage budget is £4,600. I'm kind of already overspending on the wage budget. Top half finish. Let's just discuss. I'd like to... Club's current wage budget. Right, so we've currently given you a wage budget of £4,000. I feel like the wage budget is too small. We can't... Yeah. Do you wish to discuss anything else? I don't have any other changes. Unfortunately, we're unwilling to promote your wage budget. That's nice. We're still willing to... I'm willing to... What I'm going to do is accept the contract. So at least I've got a contract. Can I get to £800 a week? No. £700 a week then I'm getting. I've got a new contract, so at least we know I'm staying here, depending on what other jobs come around. But I need to get rid of a lot of these players. Because they're on £500 a week, that's fine, but we've just got a lot of players here. Obviously, these players are all on non-contracts, so can... Obviously, Callum here is on a... Is he on a non-contract? Yeah, non-contract. Only £250 paying him. So he can stay around. So if we just have a quick look at the team potential-wise. Alex Pulver, he is on £350 a week. That's fine. No, we'll do it on current ability, actually. So Miles is going to stick around. He's on a youth contract. We do have quite a good squad, to be honest with you. Look at the current ability. We should have done better than we actually have. Pulver, I want to keep around £350 a week. Hatfield, definitely want to keep him around. Callum, again, he's the best goalkeeper at the club. We were apparently the best signings. We'll keep him around. Walters, Garner. See, I didn't play Garner really, did I? 6 games, and he's technically our best defender. Right, okay, so he's probably going to be starting next season then. Callum. See, again, left back, but I've been playing Miles, who's obviously better than Callum, which is not a bad... He's on a non-kind of contract, though, so it's not too bad. George O'Neill, who I bought in, we know all about George O'Neill. Kingsley James, done all right. Reece Thompson, again, good backup. John Green, again, another good keeper. He wanted to leave, but we can still keep him around. £300 a week, not too bad. Felix, again, we're getting into the areas where kind of Fortin, defender-wise, he's got bags of potential. He's 21. Looks all right, Labard. So we've got quite a few good players at this team. We should have done a lot better. Jay, I'm probably looking to maybe get rid. He did well. Well, I say he did well. He's barely played for us. He's got a load of potential, but he didn't get into the side, so I might just get rid of Jay. I just need to look. I need to get the wage budget down quite a lot. So some of these players here, Right, who's the worst ability players? Right, they're youngsters, so I'm not getting rid of them. You're not on a contract. Right, so John, you can go. Can I mutually terminate? I don't know. Right, I need to go through all this. Terminate his contract's going to cost us money. So I need to go through that. The under-18s, there's no one really here. Probably release Paul. Scott Smith. Yeah, there's a few players here, but look at the potential in some of these players, like Luke Hogg. Did I bring him in? I did. He may have been here all the time. He's got bags of potential. Maybe he could get some use out of him. Joe Young, another striker, 17 years of age. He was there when we came here. So we've got quite a decent looking potential of players in the youth team as well. So we just need to kind of work on what we want to do. We have a look at the team report, squad depth. We're quite strong. Gardner really probably need another centre back, left back, right back sorted. In a way, probably need to get another right back. Midfield, Hatfield, Pulver, James. I think the midfield's done all right. We need to get probably someone that can play better out on the left-hand side, maybe right-hand side. Striker-wise, we've got people that can score goals. We've proved that this season. So I probably don't need to get that many players in. Just need to use the players we've got a lot better than we have done this season. So hopefully I can turn this mess around and get into the playoffs in the top half finish like the team wants us to do. So I'm going to end the episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think I should do. Jump ship or stay around. I don't know. I kind of want to stay around a little bit just to try and kind of redeem myself. But on my tiny wage budget, I don't know how I'm going to do it. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. I'll see you in a bit.